How we doing today?
I'm nervous.
Well, I'll calm you down. This is the longest resolution I've ever seen in my life. I may skip the highlights. But first off, thank you. Was just a few short weeks ago, I was a member of the Department of Social Services, so I appreciate your service on that. Proclamation commending Micki Dolby on her retirement after over 16 years of service to the County of Lake. Whereas Micki Dolby began her career with Lake County Department of Social Services on June 19, 2006 as an office assistant 2. Within 8 months of her initial hire, Micki was promoted to an eligibility worker 1 in 2007. Whereas, when working with coworkers and the public alike, Micki showed a positive, cheerful attitude. She was able to work well with all staff. Her work was thorough and accurate and showed an ability to make sound decisions. Her conversations with the public consistently showed a sincere concern for their well-being. And whereas in less than a year from her initial hire, Micki was promoted to Office Services Supervisor on April 30th, 2007. And whereas in her supervisory role, Micki was able to effectively motivate, mentor, train, and develop her staff to be productive and efficient. She led by example and always treated her staff with respect and understanding. She took the time to listen to her staff and mentor them with genuine concern. And whereas Micki was promoted to Office Services Supervisor 2 on July 2009, where she continued to plan her work so that her unit ran smoothly and efficiently. Are you going for a new job? Okay. Whereas Micki accepted a position as a staff services analyst. Go analysts. Any analysts in the room? On July 20, 2011, where she assumed responsibility for a substantial amount of work, including attending CWDA fiscal committee meetings, tracking area agency on aging funding, and generating required reports while working with more than 12 contractors in Lake and Mendocino counties and the California Department of Aging. I'm aging right now. In this position, she developed knowledge and expertise in the accounting unit and handled challenges with grace and professionalism. And whereas Micki was promoted to program coordinator of the Area Agency on Aging for Lake and Mendocino counties in August 2014, where she continued to be a self-starter and build her expertise in AAA programs and regulations, working with enthusiasm and passion for her work and the population that AAA serves. Her natural supervisory abilities created a positive, productive, and efficient team. She was well-liked and respected by her peers and actively and positively engaged her staff. And whereas Micki was promoted to Staff Services Manager in February 2016, where she planned and developed numerous recruitment and retention activities with her new team in the Staff Services Unit, Micki developed and implemented multiple new processes, drafted vital tools to assist other managers and supervisors, and provided superior service to all department staff in a warm and caring manner. And whereas Micki was promoted to Deputy Director of Social Services on September 9, 2017. And whereas during her time as Deputy Director, Micki has consistently developed budgets each fiscal year, kept administration tasks running smoothly and efficiently despite challenges and changes in staffing, led by example with consistent, extraordinary work habits showing focus, responsibility, and organization, problem solved with innovation and creativity, and took initiative often without being asked. She was always willing to take on difficult tasks and educate herself when given a task with which she was not familiar. She assisted with reviewing and compiling job descriptions for every position in the agency for the class and compensation study in 2019. And whereas Micki's help was incredibly valuable in relation to the challenges brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic, she worked to develop solutions for the entire department that allowed our department to continue providing essential services to the community of Lake County, including remote work implementation, both temporary and permanent, modification of public and work areas, and enhancing sanitizing protocols. She was very involved in implementing innovative changes within the department, such as the use of electronic signatures. And whereas, after dedicating 16 years of service to the Lake County Department of Social Services, Micki has held many different positions and has excelled in each and every one of them. Her employee evaluations completed by various superiors have consistently shown outstanding work across all positions held. Micki has shown exceptional leadership skills, efficient and exemplary work habits, positive attitude, and ability to accomplish an incredible amount of work. Her assistance during her career, and especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, has been invaluable. She has helped develop policies and procedures, desk guides, and develop deep knowledge and expertise in the processes and programs in the department. Her efforts will positively impact the Department of Social Services for years to come due to her unique and exceptional leadership skills, her ability to fill critical administrative positions with highly competent and motivated staff, and her push for innovative changes. Micki is an insightful, perceptive, and incredibly talented individual who has earned the admiration, respect, and friendship of many during her outstanding career. Now therefore be it proclaimed that the Board of Supervisors of the County of Lake does hereby commend and express its deepest appreciation to Michelle Micki Dolby for her dedicated service to the community during her more than 16-year career in public service, and extends her best wishes for continued success, health, and happiness in all her future endeavors.
Now you know I'm retiring. I'm so tired. I was so afraid I was going to cry, and I was warned I was going to cry, but I didn't. Yeah. Thank you so much, Supervisor Green. I really appreciate his humor while he was reading it, because that kind of kept me going. I just wanted to take a couple of seconds to just say how wonderful the people I work with are over at Social Services. They make it a joy and a privilege and a challenge to work every day. And I just want to say, I know everybody else who's represented here has great departments, but anybody looking for a job, Social Services is a place to go. Gotcha? And I just want to say thank you, and I am looking forward to retirement, and good luck to all the other retirees.
Thank you for that. Anyone who wants to come to speak now, this is your time as I catch my breath.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Michelle Dibble, Department of Social Services. And I have worked with Micki very closely, for 16 years, but very closely for the last 6. The proclamation covered almost all of it, but the one thing that it forgot was how much fun Micki loves to have. That's one of the things that I'm going to just so miss. We have, challenges, and Micki always handles them with grace, but boy, does she know how to have fun. And she always has a yes, let's do it attitude, and a really bad eye-rolling joke for every Thursday. So I hope to keep getting the text for the bad jokes. Anyway, thank you, Micki, for all of the years that we've had together. And I know on behalf of the department, we appreciate you. And Crystal couldn't be here, the director, Crystal Marketan, but I'm sure she would, restate the whole proclamation again. So, all right, thanks.
Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Kelly Page. I will be filling Micki's shoes once she has left, and after hearing all that, I've got a big job in front of me. I just hope, and I'm not going to cry, after all the years working with you, I hope I can be a fraction of the deputy you've been. You're amazing, and I appreciate you. Thank you.
Do pictures later, right?
Where is he? Sam, you wanted to do them.
While you're there.
Yeah. I think Sam wanted to do them on each.
We're going to do individual photos and then
All right. Did you want us down there or here?
oh, this will work. That'll work even better. Oh, yay. That's even better. Supervisor Spatier, can you move over? Thank you. I want to make sure I get everybody in, right? Okay, one more. Cool, that was the best. Okay, thank you.
All right, and I see Todd is on and he had his hand up, so I'm going to go ahead and give him the opportunity. Todd, if you'd like to unmute and go from, give your statement.
Yes, Micki, I'm so sorry I'm not there in person, but I do want to, I echo everything that's been said. You and I kind of grew up together here in the county of Lake. I did spend some time at social services, and it truly was an honor and a privilege to be able to work with you. Your passion and dedication, and of course, always your sense of humor are always appreciated. And I wish you well in your retirement. It's well deserved. And so, yes, thank you for your years of service. And it was just a joy and a pleasure to be able to work with you for those years. So thank you.
All right. Go ahead, Supervisor Sabatier.
You're not quite done, Micki.
What?
I was running.
So number one, until I read your proclamation, I had no idea. I always called you Micki. I don't know you as Michelle. That was weird. But I want to thank you. I appreciate how approachable you are, how kind you are, how knowledgeable you are. Every time I needed to contact social services, it would seem the answer would come directly from you. Yeah. And I just want to share my appreciation, the amount of work that you've accomplished at social services, the amount of people you've touched. I'm sorry, Kelly, big shoes to fill.
Size 9.
But I want to thank you for your 16 years, and I think you are highlighting the best of what Lake County has in our staff. So thank you so much.